What's up? This is Marty A. Johnson. Welcome to a all-new edition of the Music Lounge, where we feature the stars of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. On today's show, we are in the ATL, the crunk capital of the world, which is Atlanta, Georgia. For this edition of the Music Lounge, we are right here at Outkast Recording Studio. You know the group Outkast, the multi-platinum Grammy Award-winning duo. This is the all-exclusive, all-access that we're giving you on this edition of the Music Lounge. They gave you hit after hit, and they asked us to come here to give y'all the inside people how you, that's right, how you can get established in this business. So keep it locked. It's still your man, Marty A. Johnson. This guy been trying to get on my show for 4 seasons. He's definitely doing it big in the ATL, but I already know his name. Please introduce yourself to the world.
What's good? It's your boy Beatzz, man. Team Jersey Monster. Holla at me.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
He's repping Team Jersey, but you're definitely from the CT area, too.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Sick Made Entertainment, too. Let's get it.
So I already know your resume already.
Yeah.
Let me break it down. You came from Jersey, you went to Connecticut, you went to Tennessee, and the ATL.
Yeah.
What's up with all these different moves and stages in your career?
It's called dream chasing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I don't see an outlet where I'm at, I go find it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And this where it brought me at. And so far, this is home right now.
But Jersey is like right next to New York, same thing as Connecticut.
Yeah.
Why do you think you had to really leave those two areas? Because, a rapper there comes a dime a dozen. So why did you leave those areas when the Mecca is really so hot, being right near New York?
Well, hip-hop, it travels, you know what I'm saying? And everywhere is always a different timing, you know what I'm saying? It's not the North time right now, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the music-wise, yeah, but as far as getting on, it's not really the North time, you know what I'm saying? And as a dream chaser like myself, I'm chasing my dreams, so I'm chasing where I can get on at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said, well, you're from the North, but you think your sound pretty much repping, the New York and the Jersey sound, but you go down to the ATL, the sound is completely different. So how can you adapt when really people are not really receptive to that tri-state area sound?
It's not really adapting. It's just being yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And hoping they like it. Like I'm different. And I'm the only one that sound like this because I'm down here, and that's cool.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I stand out.
Okay. I meet so many rappers. I meet so many people really saying they're a rapper because, at the end of this show, real talk, someone's going to say to me, Marty, why is he on your show?
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. So give me 3 words that best describe Box Man.
Box is nice. I'm nice.
Okay.
A lot of artists is hot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got artists. When I mean hot, it's a difference between hot and nice. Hot, where it's like a one-hit wonder. Anybody could be hot for that moment.
Yeah.
When you nice, that means you just nice. You always nice. You go back a couple mixtapes that a couple years that I already did. I'm nice then and I'm nice now. I'm nice. I'm not even hot.
Okay.
I'm nice.
So my cameraman saying you got to hold the camera right and all that stuff because I know when I
my fault homeboy.
when I meet rappers they always hold the mic like this they're about to hit the stage but it's cool though that lets me know you're an artist.
When I rap I hold the mic like this, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't trying to block your little thing right there.
It's cool.
Yeah,
so in the ATL right now, how is ATL being receptive to you? I mean, are they feeling your songs? Are they feeling your records? What exactly is like the vibe from the people? We're in the Stankonia studios, so it definitely is a big look right here itself.
Yeah, Stankonia. Shout out to my boy Beatzz. Yeah, he's a beast. But as far as them feeling me, like we just did a competition. I ain't gonna say they feeling me, but we did win first place with perfect score. So you do the math. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So what's some of the things that you're doing to really get your music out there? You got me here, so it's definitely a big look right there. So
that's what's up. About time.
You here, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, like we on the grind. We stay in the studio. You know what I mean, doing our songs and stuff. Doing a lot of showcases. You got to keep your name relevant.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be out there. Got to keep your name out there. The iTunes videos, YouTube. Twitter, Facebook, just staying relevant. You know what I'm saying? Once you out of sight, you out of mind. People don't even think about you. So you got to put yourself out there all the time, and branding is the key.
Okay, so you're down with J Beatzz, so he's like your manager, and people gonna find out more about him in the next segment. But
yeah,
what makes you different between having a manager and not having a manager?
Well, it depends on who you are, because some people could get Dougie without a manager.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a good look. It's more professional. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people won't even talk to you or even hear you where you coming from without a manager present, because they won't take you serious. You know what I'm saying? It's just that professional look on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, it works for some people. You know, I've been doing my show for 6 seasons. I never had a manager. You know,
You're a beast. You're a beast.
But you know, I think that speaks, kudos to me. But at the same time, some managers, like you said earlier, selling you a dream, so to speak. Do you think a lot of people, how do you find out which is a quality manager and not having a quality manager? Because, they always say, I can do this for you, I can do that for you.
You figure out what you're doing without the manager, what you was doing before the manager. And once you get the manager, you see what's going on. Like is that more beneficial to you? If it is, you keep it moving. If not, you let them go. You know what I'm saying? It's simple.
All right.
Yeah.
What are you working on right now?
I'm working on an album right now. It's not really titled, but we just banging on a lot of songs, getting a lot of singles done, getting my name known in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You can't really put nothing out without being known. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So are your records more like club bangers? Are they more for the streets? Are they more like feel-good type records? More the R&B collabos? What exactly is going to be like, the theme of your album once you put everything together?
It's going to be real.
Okay.
Whatever lane it is just going to be real. You know what I'm saying? I can't really stress real. Like, if you don't know what real means, then you ain't real. I can't really stress that, but it's just gonna be coming from all different angles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pretty much.
So before we call this a wrap, how can the world get at you?
Get at me on Twitter at Boxman36. That's BOXMANN36. Hit me on Facebook, Boxman. I'm coming. I don't got a website out yet, but you can hit me on Marty website. Tell them your info. Tell them your info. Yeah.
For more information on Boxman, y'all know what to do. Give me a call anywhere in the world at 1-877-627-8990. That's 1-877-MARTY-90. Man, it's been a long time coming. I talked to you on the regular, but we finally got you on camera. Yeah. So get them popping, get them up in shows.
Team Jers, Sick Mate,
it is.
Marty A. Johnson. We out of here. Keep it locked.
Welcome back. It's still your man, Marty A. Johnson. Coming to you from the ATL. We're right here still at the Outcast studio. This guy right here definitely is an international superstar. You heard me. He's international. Go ahead and introduce yourself. I already know your name.
Yeah, Johnny Numbers from Melbourne, Australia. What up, Atlanta? Howdy, Marty. How are you, mate?
Yo, I'm doing great. I'm doing so good. Yo, I like the accent. So you're from Australia, right?
Yeah, from down south. Like you guys rep the south in the States. Down here in Atlanta, we are super southern. We are the bomb.
But you know what? You're like the first guy. You're making history on my show. I never had no one from Australia. I told you before the cameras roll. Only thing I know, about Australia is kangaroos, Nicole Kidman, Hugh Jackman, the crocodile guy. What's his name?
Steve Irwin.
Yeah, rest in peace. That's the only thing
Rest in peace, Steve.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know about Australia. So what made you want to come over to the States and pursue music?
It was a dream I gave up on a few years back, and I had a bad car crash in 2003, and was in a coma and had post-traumatic amnesia, and learnt to walk and ride again, and now I can't shut the fuck up. Well, I can't shut up. I talk a lot, but so it's funny that I had to learn all this shit again, and now I'm back here. I met Big Boy, and it was a life-changing experience. He was kind enough to offer me to come over to Stankonia and record some music and meet his family and enjoy a bit of the southern hospitality.
Man, that's what it is. But I'm so glad you went through. I'm glad you actually overcame that hardship and really doing this thing. I think by pursuing music, mainly the hip hop, you're gonna stand out already just by the accent alone. I seen your flow. I'm like, you are really doing it. So who do you really listen to over here? I know Outkast is one of your influence. Anyone that we might know in the States that we all might know that you listen to?
Yeah, I've been like when I first came over here, I met Backbone and stuff, so got onto our Generation X. I've been listening to that, and
go ahead.
Renegade, one of the engineers from here. He's an upcoming talent from Atlanta. But like a lot of New York rappers were influenced me, like Boot Camp Click, Nas, Method, Redman, like the whole Wu-Tang thing, Slick Rick, you know, everything. There's a lot.
Oh, that's what it is. You got the heavy hitters, you know the names and all that. Describe your sound, everyone does. So you more like, let's say, a flow? You think more like in the streets? What exactly you think your sound is more for my audience?
My flow sort of touches on everything. It touches on real things, you know, respect and you know what you hold close, you know, whether it's, you know, camping or on the hustle, whatever you're doing, where you're going to a festival, you know, it's all different walks of life, whatever floats your boat, you know, and I'm sort of touch things everywhere.
That's what it is. So
touch a lot of things.
You're touching us by your presence. So what are you working on right now?
I'm working on something with Jay Beatzz. I just come in the studio and he's a legend down here, and you know, he's come down here and he's absolutely killing it. He represented Big Boy with Son of Chico Dusty, and so it's good to work with such legends. You know, there's amazing talent around. There's
a lot of talent here. Shout out to JB. Y'all gonna see him really, really soon. How can we find out more about you? Because, you know, like I said, this is a world premiere. Everyone in the States going to really see you and really get to know you. I hope you got a Twitter or Facebook or something so we can just find out more about you, listen to some music, or just find out more about you. How can they do so?
Yeah, I've just got at Johnny Numbers, Joni Numbers, the one word, Numbers, at Johnny Numbers, and that's me on Twitter. Like, I'm just really at the very beginning. It's going to be a long road, you know. I'm really just enjoying being around such skilled people, and hopefully I can do something out of Stankonia, and you know, basically, like, we can get like American artists over in Australia to do like feature tracks and stuff, but to come out in America, I think would be like a big step for, you know.
It really is. You know? Well, let me ask you, before we even call this a wrap, a lot of people tell me over in, let's say, overseas and abroad, it's like a delayed reaction with the music, you know. Is that true? Because they say if a record comes out here, you guys may not get the material or the music maybe like 4 or 5 months after we get it into the States. So it's pretty much like a delayed reaction, like they say with the music. Let's say the music come out here in January in the States. You guys don't get it till 5 months afterwards. Why is that?
Sometimes even more. I just think because, especially with hip hop, like it's mainstream over here. Like it's,
right.
It's banging. There's a heap of radio stations in it. In Australia, you'd be lucky to find like 1 or 2 radio stations playing hip hop through the day. There's always the odd commercial track that makes it, like dudes releasing the singles, you know, to attract attention to their albums, but they really don't bang it much. So Australia's a big country of rock, you know, but the hip hop is strong in Aussie, and the lyricism it's getting next level. There's some good artists there.
Well, that's a country we need to tap in and just really just break down them walls. So tell them your Twitter one more time.
Yeah, at Johnny Numbers.
So is it Johnny Numbers, no numeric signs, or Johnny Numbers?
That's it, Joni Numbers, yeah.
That's what it is, man. I just want to say thank you so much.
Pleasure, man. Sweet as.
That's what it is. For more information on Johnny Numbers, y'all know what to do. Give me a call at 1-877-627-8990. That's 1-877-MARTY-90. Keep it live. What's up? This is Marty A. Johnson. We're looking to feature some of the hottest singers, rappers, producers in the country. If you think you got it popping and you want to be a guest on my show, this is what you need to do. Go to my website at martyajohnson.com. Remember, that's martyajohnson.com. We're looking to feature some of the best of the best. Don't talk about it. I need to be about it. Remember, that's martyajohnson.com. Welcome back. It's still your man, Marty A. Johnson. Before I close this show out, I'm definitely inspired and I'm pumped right now because this guy right here is repping my hometown, which is New London, Connecticut. It's a small, small world. We're chilling with the super producer extraordinaire, Mr. J Beatzz. What's up, man?
Oh, chilling, man. Just feeling great. How you doing?
I'm doing so good because I didn't even know before we started rolling the cameras you're from my hometown, and it's a small world because you definitely is a heavy hitter in your own right. I already know what you do, but please let the world know what you do.
Yes, I'm a producer, recording engineer over here at Stankonia Studios.
Hold the mic up to you so my people can hear you.
Sorry about that. Over here at Stankonia Studios in Atlanta, Georgia.
That's what I'm so glad you said that because we're in Atlanta. We're definitely at an undisclosed location in the A, but we're at Stankonia Studios. Y'all know the multi-platinum supergroup, well, diamond-selling Grammy Award-winning group Outkast. We're definitely doing it really big on the MZL. But you know what? It's all about you right now. So let everyone know, how did you get started in the business?
How'd I get started in the business? I mean, it all started from my bedroom, just recording.
Okay. Back in New London?
Back in New London, yes.
Wow.
Back in New London, just in my bedroom, just recording, playing around with some tracks. And then when my first son was born, You know, seeing my son born, it just made me realize I gotta do something with my life. I need to make something happen.
Okay.
So I found out about schools that had schools for audio engineering. I didn't even know they had schools for that. So I was like,
wow.
I was like, dope. So I relocated to Florida and went there, got my degree. And 1 week after graduating, I moved to Atlanta, found my gig here and a crib all within 1 week.
Man, stuff don't even happen like that. That's just like being at the right place at the right time, so to speak.
It's preparation, timing, and opportunity.
Do you think right now it's really paying off for you because, you know, you're here with the super group or in the super producers and all that stuff? Do you think it's really, really paying off? Because, you know,
it's definitely it's a blessing. You know,
okay.
It's definitely a blessing. Like right now, I have access to this room at any time to do my production.
That's what's good.
Or record other clients. You know, like any outside work we may obtain, I do recording as well.
Okay, are there any people that, you know, that we might know that you have worked with, did tracks for, engineered for, or just pretty much worked behind the boards with some of my viewers might know?
I've worked with a lot of people.
Like who?
Like, you know, like all Dungeon Family artists, all Dungeon Family. You know, Backbone, Cujo Goody. You know, Big Boy. You know, all Organized Noise. I work with a bunch of them cats. You know, I assisted for some other coming up as I worked my way up the chain. Yeah, because like I started, you know, just like everybody else. You know, I'm on the outside coming in. You know, I had to start out as an intern and work my way up the chain, which is not an easy ride, not at all.
But you know what? They trust you and doing it really strong, and that's definitely big up for you because, you know, a lot of people really don't get that opportunity. There's so many people, you know, on to come up, but everyone really looking for that next big thing. Yeah. Do you think Atlanta is really overshadowed because Atlanta's another city on the come up? Everyone's always going to New York. Everyone's going to L.A. Do you think Atlanta's going to be that mecca of music? Because, you know, there's so many people here from the Outcasts, the Dungeon Family, and so many other people. Is it paying off for the ATL area?
I mean, Atlanta is right now is the hip-hop R&B capital. I mean, there's still music being done in New York and L.A., of course, but right now I say the mecca of music right now is Atlanta and L.A. right now, my opinion.
I mean, it is what it is.
And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But
so what project are you working on that we can be looking out for in the future?
Well, right now, like I said, I got my artist box, man, signed to my label, Sick Made Entertainment. Okay. We're working on his project, getting his whole campaign. He's gonna be hot. He already is hot. And we're working on Big Boy's next album, Daddy Fat Sacks. Will be coming out real soon.
Well, that's definitely what it is. Let's say if I'm an artist and I really want to get into this business and I want to get signed, you know, to your label and work with you. What do you look for in an artist?
What I'm looking for in an artist is look, talent, charisma, mind. You know, their mind got to be right too. I'm not just looking for any random Joe Blow off the street. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And the product got to be good. Even if the product ain't good, I mean, I could see potential. You know. Okay. I could tell within 30 seconds. You know, just by energy. And then once I hear the product and once I hear what they do, then I can see, okay, what else? You know what I mean? I got, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. What's your take on the industry when some people take that, how can I put this, the easy way out or that quick road with the, you know, finger snapping, auto-tunes? No disrespect to people that do that. Yeah. Some people always, you know, get that quick fix, so to speak. Do you have a problem when people really go that route versus of really going in, writing their records and going in the booth?
I like doing it the right okay. or not so much the right way, the old-fashioned way. Okay. I do like it the old-fashioned way. Well, I mean, we live in a digital world, so if you could use a tool to make your job or your life easier, I mean, why not use it? You know.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But I mean, but personally, my preference is the old-fashioned way. But you work with what you got, you know, to make it happen.
That's what it is. So he's definitely looking for talent. He's definitely trying to get people on the up and up. And even if you're established, you're trying to get at J Beatzz right here. What's your Twitter and website? I know you got one.
Oh, yeah. My Twitter is at JBeatzz with 2 Z's. Okay. You can go to my website. That's www.jbeatz with 2 Z's, JBeatzz.com. Has all my info, my little discography about me. If you want to find out more about me, check out my website.
Ha, that's definitely what it is. For more information on J Beatzz, please give me a call anywhere in the world at 1-877-627-8990. That's 1-877-MARTY-90. Man, it was really a pleasure meeting you. Yes. I am so glad to see people from my hometown, the NLC, which is New London, Connecticut, doing it really, really big. This is Marty A. Johnson. Just keep it locked. This concludes this edition of the Music Lounge, but the magic does not stop here. If you need more information on this show, please visit my website at martyajohnson.com. Remember, that's martyajohnson.com. You can see podcasts of our last season and also get up to date on how you can become a guest. I also want to give a special shout out to 718 Productions for making all of this magic possible. Be sure to check them out at 718productions.net. Remember, that's 718productions.net. Now, if you want to find out more about me and how you can holler at me personally, please follow me on Twitter at Marty A. Johnson. You know my name. That's Marty A. Johnson on Twitter. I want to thank all y'all for watching. I'm going to holler at y'all next time.